Are you tired of? Sorry. Oh, it's just Uber Eats. Are you tired of constantly checking your phone only to realize that no one's messaged you? On the off chance that they do message, are you sometimes unsure of how to respond? These are symptoms of a condition called terrible texter syndrome, and I am deeply ill. Well, that is until today. I've come up with a way to automate my conversations over text. Now I can feel the benefits of being social without any of the conversational overhead. Chatting is now super easy, barely an inconvenience. You open up your chats, and when you need some assistance in forming a response, hit a shortcut and pick a suggestion. Just like that, the cognitive capacity needed to form a response has gone to near zero. I built this as a Chrome extension using JavaScript, HTML, CSS, and the OpenAI API. I haven't worked with JavaScript outside of a framework for a long time, so this took me back. You left asking, how many append child calls can one make before descending into madness? And the answer is fewer than you think. The way it works is I extract the last 10 messages from the chat and feed them into the LLM as context. Why 10? Because other numbers gave messy responses. It then generates 3 responses where you then pick one to go with. I had a few issues with this though, especially in the boys group chat. The gentlemen watching this video know exactly how deplorable and just downright disgusting those chats can get. ChatGPT, being the woke social justice warrior that it is, could not respond appropriately to match the vibe of the chat. I tried countering this to little avail, and even considered using Grok, Elon's edgy LLM, but the documentation is terrible. Honestly, not sure what I expected from an LLM popular for generating images of weed smoking Mario. So, I stuck with OpenAI and made peace with the fact that I won't be able to participate in degenerate conversations. But for the most part, I'm satisfied with how it turned out. It works fairly well. If you'd like to try it out for yourself, link to the GitHub repos in the description. I considered putting it up on the Chrome extension store for installation, but there's a whole process behind that, needing to get it reviewed, etc., etc. This is my first time working with Chrome extensions, and initially I thought it was going to be a lot harder than it turned out to be. I've been putting off learning how to build extensions for a while now, and this is because I became a bit complacent in my circle of competence. Things like React, Next, Firebase, and the like were quickly becoming the only tools I had at my disposal. Lately, I've been trying to counter this by learning for the sake of learning. Too often I feel we try to justify the reason for learning something, and that kills curiosity. You need to allow yourself to enjoy learning for its own sake. Besides, no experience is ever had in vain, and you'll often find that those silly projects you worked on contribute to other projects in ways that you couldn't have imagined at the time. So you need to get out of your own head. It was curiosity that brought you to where you are today, and it's curiosity that will lead you to future success. Claiming to be overwhelmed or tired on time, dumb excuses used by dumb people. Don't be dumb.